Tyson Fury lost his fight. And I was thinking at the end of the fight, when people lose, they want something to blame or somebody to blame, or they don't understand why they lost. Because they didn't fight the fight that they're supposed to fight. At first, he was going to the game plan. He was doing pretty good against the Ukrainian. And after the fight was over, he said reason why they give it to him because of the things that happened over there in Ukraine. But it wasn't. They didn't give him nothing. If he hadn't been against that rope, he'd been knocked down. Not on that, he'd probably been knocked out, which I didn't think that he'd be knocked out, but I thought that the Ukrainian would whoop him. But I thought it'd be by decision, which they act like it was by decision, but this man would have been knocked out. Seemed like the referee, I'm gonna say it again, seemed like the referee give him some time. He fell against the rope and he fell again. But I ain't even fighting about it. I think about when old big George Foreman lost the fight. He blamed everything. But you know what? He said he thought he was invincible. He was invincible because he had whooped Joe Frazier like he wasn't nothing. He had whooped Ken Norton. He had whooped some big names like they were nothing. He figured that he could go in and just run over Muhammad Ali. And as you see at the fight, they were talking to him before the fight. He said, I'm going to kill him. But he got beat. And then he turned to be a minister after that. He started preaching. Ain't nobody invincible. Anytime, any place, and any minute, somebody can get whooped. Because Floyd Mayweather hadn't been whooped. That's one of my greatest fighters. Rocky Mountain, he's one of my greatest fighters. But you keep on fighting, you're going to get whooped. And somebody a little bit tougher, somebody a little bit smarter in the fighting. Somebody is a little bit adjusted to how you fight. And they'll adjust to you and then they'll beat you. So if you keep fighting, you will get beat. Like he said, the guy that whooped Tyson Fury, the Ukrainian, he said that he's going to retire. He like to retire with an undefeated record. That's hard, to retire with an undefeated record. In my book, these two is the greatest of all time right now. I was leaning towards Tyson Fury as the greatest until I saw this Houston guy fight. I saw him fight, then I know that this guy can fight. But as they say, the longer you fight, I think about Roy Jones Jr. They said not that long he lost a fight at one time. He hadn't even lost a round, but he kept on fighting. He got beat. Sugar Ray Leonard stayed in the ring too long. He got beat. I'm just saying, you stay there too long. I'm just saying, you will get beat because you can't fight. You can't keep that physique. You can't keep that strength. You can't keep that mindset forever. You're getting older and you're getting weaker. But you need to quit. As my dad always say, you quit when you're ahead. You quit when you're at the top of your peak. You quit when you done conquered everybody that you fought. And they'll say, this man here went down as one of the greatest fighter of all time. He never lost a fight. That's all right. You can get knocked down, get back up, and win. Think about Carissa Shields, a woman, one of the greatest fighters. Think about Muhammad Ali's daughter. She was the greatest fighter. But I think about Carissa Shields got knocked down. She got back up. She won that fight. Sometimes you need adjusting. Sometimes you need to get knocked down. You need to see that you ain't, invincible. When she seen she wasn't invincible, she seen that somebody can catch her with a fight and be knocked down.